I'm going to demonstrate how you can use the trim tool. The trim tool is a very powerful tool when you are creating sketches that may require you to combine multiple primitive shapes to form the desired sketch that you're trying to produce. I'll start by creating a circle here, and I'll demonstrate how that might be used to build an ice cream cone type of shape. Coming off of this circle, I'll draw two straight lines. You can see there I have these two primitive shapes, one triangular kind of shape and one circular kind of shape. Together, these two shapes can make that ice cream cone shape that I'm looking for. I'd like to make sure that these two pieces here, which can kind of be considered as two different separate objects right now, to be made into one object. To do this, I'll use the trim tool. Now, in its default setting, the trim tool here basically allows you to remove lines that you don't need. So there's a line here which I don't need. The trim tool can be used in a couple of ways. You can find an entity that you want to remove and just click on it and it will be removed, just like that. Or you can click and drag and the trim tool will start drawing a little line showing the path that you have drawn along. And as you draw along that path, it will remove any overlapping lines that you pass over. You can see there that I have been able to remove the lines that I didn't want. I could go and add my final dimension here, and you can see the ice cream cone shape is now starting to take form. I could draw another center line straight down the middle there, use the trim tool to remove the halves that I don't need. The trim tool can also be used to remove this little node that's dangling there. Now I've got the 50% sketch that I want to revolve. It's now a simple click the tick. I'd like to revolve that sketch around this axis here. There you have it. I have my nice ice cream cone shape. Another example of where you might use the trim tool. I've created this offset from this sketch here. Over here I have an open vector. So I'm going to close these vectors here by joining those. But now I have a couple of dangling entities here. So what I'd like to do is just use the trim tool to clean those up. That trim tool has been quite useful in cleaning up those dangling entities, which could have otherwise left this sketch a little bit untidy. That's it. There's the trim tool in two simple demonstrations. If you have any questions of how to do something in Onshape or SolidWorks, please put a comment there and let me know what you'd like to see. Thanks for watching. See you next time.